about 20 years. So I was born a few miles up the road. I was born and reared in the country, sure I hadn't any trouble or fears. I went to the odd old Kelly and to the pictures that I'd liken, and the way I had it travelling was a second-hand old bike. Now although I went to the Kellys, the girls seemed to pass me by. I suppose I wasn't a picturing the lesbians, I was awful shy. When I'd walk across the floor, "Can I have this dance?" I said, and that bossy always giggling and then they shake their heads. And I'd have to walk the whole way back. I felt a pure disgrace, and my friends, they could tell it by the colour of my face. So I had lost all confidence until a dance in dear old Milltown. Didn't I meet this lovely dark-haired girl? Her name was Betty Brown. When I asked her, "Could I have this dance?" didn't she jump up with sheer delight? And when the band called Ladies' Choice, just didn't she ask me to dance that night? So my confidence was boosted and my spirits, they were high. I knew it was my only chance and I couldn't let it slip by. So I hummed and I had and I thought about it. And I let you know just how I felt. If her answer was going to be no, it would be like a punch below the belt. Well, when the dance was over, wasn't she standing on her own? I went over and I whispered, "Betty, any chance of leaving you home?" She said, "How are you travelling?" She said, "Because I have the bike." And she said, "It's not so very comfortable, but there's something about you I like." Well, because she went to get her coat. And to be truthful, I was shaking. And as we headed for the door, I couldn't stop myself from shaking. To be honest, on our own wee farm, I could have a drill or plough. And if I got into difficulty, me dad would show me how. But this was a different situation. And it really crossed my mind. How was I to ask me dad how to court the doors to the lane? Well, as we left the lights in the hall, she threw her arms around my neck. And didn't she gave me my very first kiss. She sent shivers down my back. When we went to get outside, "Come on," she said, "out here to the month of March, out here it's not so warm. I know a quite wee spot just up the road. 'Tis me father's old hay barn." Big God, we rambled up the road. And I got the odd wee kiss. And with one hand on the bicycle should there was the odd one I would miss. Well, when we reached the spot, and I pulled open the door, I could see by the light of the bright new moon that there was loads of hay on the floor. Well, we sat down there close together. We were comfortable and warm. And you know, I felt in heaven in her father's old hay barn. Well, then something happened to me. It sure drew my attention. And the mouse threw up my trousers. To a place that's hard to mention. I thought Betty would have copped it on for I had to use one hand to try and keep the bugger from reaching the promised land. I found myself in a hell of a fix. I couldn't speak nor move, for I could feel the boy trying to hide up there in the groove. I asked myself a wee bit to see when he turned back. I knew there was only one way out. He was in a cul-de-sac. With that, Betty, she jumped to her feet. And she started to yell and to bawl. And she started to wriggle herself the way she did in the hall. I partly knew her ailment. But I said, "What's up with you, Betty?" And she said, "A mouse has got up inside my bra. He's tickling my left hand, did he?" Betty, calm yourself down. But I'm in the very same boat as you. A mouse has run up my trousers leg and he's heading for Timbuktu. And then we both did share the joke with me, and we had a real good laugh. For me to get rid of the boy, I had to slip the trousers off. And she said for me to get rid of this fella, you better loosen my bra. Well, little did we know at that moment in time, the month of March, the cows were calving over in the cow shed. There was a cow after dropping a calf. And our father, Jack Brown, was attending to the calf. A cow after her ordeal, so you'd give her, anybody that knows about cows, you'd give her a bucket of water. And you'd get her goal of hay. Where would you get hay? Only in the hay barn. The door opened. And in shone the light. And there was I, just opening the straps of her bra. Now 'tis here, you might be able to help me out. If you think I needn't be filling you in on the conversation that ensued. But if you think you might be able to persuade Jack Brown that I was looking for a mouse, that I might be able to get another date with Betty. Thank you.